exactly 40 days until Election Day, election officials are giving voters an inside look into how their votes are processed and counted once they are cast.
So WCPO 9 News reporter Jay Shakur explains what you need to cast your ballot, how to do that during an election, expecting extremely high turnout.
40 days until Election Day. And the Hamilton County Board of Elections is training poll workers.
Remember what we were talking about in orientation?
And testing equipment for a potentially historic election turnout.
Ever since we moved our Board of Elections from downtown to this facility in Norwood, early voting has become increasingly popular. It's very convenient for the voters.
There are just under 600,000 registered voters in Hamilton County, and this is the first presidential election where Ohio's stricter voting ID laws will be enforced.
It's easy to register to vote in Ohio.
But it does come with some new requirements. Now, when voting early or in person, you will need an Ohio's driver's license or ID card, a U.S. passport, or a U.S. military ID. And if you're voting by mail, in addition to providing one of these forms of ID, you can also provide the last 4 digits of your social security number. And as it concerns poll worker transparency,
it takes a member of the Republican Party and a member of the Democratic Party in order to gain access. If we're together, we can access the room.
And as voting starts and the ballot counting begins, security is top of mind. Officials say Hamilton County has spent nearly $100,000 on security upgrades, bolstering a ballot's chain of custody and voting machines.
Because that equipment is not connected to the internet, it is a physical process. We have to receive all of the vote counting machines that were in the field back at the Board of Elections in order to count the votes on those machines. So it does take the time it takes.
The deadline to register to vote in the state of Ohio is October 7th. You can register to vote in person, online, or by mail. To learn more, go to the Ohio Secretary of State's website. In Hamilton County, Jay Shakur, WCPO 9 News.